So I have just finished for the morning, and I thought I would try my GoPro out going live, going home, and see if it works. Hopefully you can see this. Hope everyone is well. So I have just finished for the morning, and I thought hopefully you can see this. Happy Monday to everyone, those in Australia, where it is Monday morning, and I have just finished 2 hours worth of dashing, Uber Eats. Shout hello if you're on. Focus on the road. But I've just been stuck in 20 minutes of traffic to drop off my last job. Anyway, we're on the way home now. Well, why not try the GoPro out, see if she can go live, and see if anyone is going to be kind enough. No one wants to let me pass. It's so rude. I'm just coming in, I'm not going anywhere. Are you gonna let me in? No. These people just don't care. They can just slow down and let me in. Oh, this guy might. Are you gonna let me in? Can you let me in? Thank you, mate. Thank you. That I got the GoPro going. I honestly don't know how people do this, do food delivery apps at the same time. It gives me anxiety thinking about it, and it's bad enough when you're concentrating on the road, you're concentrating on your Uber app as well as your your camera, who's talking to you, who's not. So if you could give a thumbs up. This is just a trial, this is just a little one, I won't be on too long. Just really want to see if it is working. But yeah, give me a hello if you're there. But the only way I can have a look at my chat is by having my video on, which I don't know if you can also hear it, and there's a slight delay in. I wasn't expecting anyone to really join, but if you do, say hello. But I think I earned just about $60 this morning, 2 hours work, so that is $60. So not too bad. They were all on Uber. I think I had DoorDash on slightly the first thing this morning, and nothing came through. So I did get some really good jobs with Uber, but unfortunately the traffic, you know, does make things slightly disappointing. I mean, it's still $30 an hour, can't complain. I'm gonna go home, have some breakfast, get ready for my day job. Had a shocking night last night with the dogs, the cat, oh my god. Torture by animals. Does anyone have that, where their animals wake them up in the night? Oh. used to talking to myself though, so that's not a problem. You can watch this later if you want to. The GoPro always falls off at this angle though, so you might find that you end up upside down looking at the sky. It's a beautiful day today in Brisbane. I'm about 10 minutes from home, so I thought, you know what, I've been trying to test the GoPro out to go live, but I've been too like busy or preoccupied, and now is my chance to try it out. So that is the reason I'm coming on here. Just wanted to try it, so the time I do decide to do a live, while I do the apps, the Uber and the DoorDash, then at least then I know whether it works or not, and I know how to do it. I think I'd have to do it live when my husband's here and he can have the delivery apps on his phone and I can monitor the screen on my phone, because I honestly don't know how people do it on their own. And it is pretty dangerous in my opinion. If you're doing the apps, you're doing the live, you're also monitoring the traffic obviously, which is your main priority, safety. And like I said, just even driving these days, you need to have all eyes on the road. So but yeah, got 3 people watching, so come and drop a hello. I'll show you the roads rather than my face. I'm not too far away from home. I think I'm about 10 minutes, so it will be a short little hello. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I do have that Monday morning feeling, unfortunately, you know, I think everyone does. I just had some water. I haven't had any water this morning. Well, I did when I first woke up, had my coffee, and I had my Monjaro jab this morning. I've been taking them on a Monday morning lately, only because I don't feel as yucky, and if I do, it's not on the weekend that I feel yucky. I'm home alone this week, no kids, no husband, so yeah, just me to look after the animals. Enough. Like I said, the animals got me up in the night, and I think I was supposed to go right over there, so I'm gonna have to turn around. I just did a delivery and the guy kept texting me, how far are you, how far are you, question mark, and because I had 2 deliveries, I didn't get his message until I dropped off the first order, and I thought he was going to be really angry, and actually think I've delivered to him before. He's a tradie and he just delivers wherever he's working, so I recognized him, but he wasn't angry when I got there, which was nice, because the last thing you need is an unhappy file report back on your Uber app. But yeah, look how nice the sky is today. We've had a lot of rain in the last week, so it is good to see that the rain isn't out here anymore. But yeah, I have called it an early mark today. I could have stayed out another hour really, or at least done one more job, but with the traffic and the school, I was like, you know what, I'll go out and come out, do 2 hours, and then maybe come back on tonight for an hour or 2, I don't know, or maybe just leave it till tomorrow. Uber's running another quest starting from 9 o'clock today, where if you do 30 deliveries you get $105. So I'm not sure if I'll start that one. Last week when I did it, I did the 20 deliveries for $100, but it didn't really work out that great. I think even with $100 it worked out at $31 an hour. So it can be, these quests can be quite deceiving, because obviously you're picking up low ball offers in the first place. And yeah, like I could just do DoorDash if I really wanted to, and if they have any work to actually get extra money. But I don't know whether I'll end up doing that quest. There's quite a few. There's one for $100 for I think 30 deliveries. Then there was 5 deliveries for $15, and let's go. And then I think it was 5 deliveries for 40, and then for $50 another 10 deliveries or something like that. Off the top of my head, I can't remember, but roughly something similar. And that's all from 9 o'clock Monday to Thursday at, I think it's midnight. I might get the first one done, I might not. I've been doing DoorDash a lot lately. Over the weekend we did a lot of DoorDashing, and we got some really good jobs. They were all food, like Woolworths deliveries, so it's not the best. So that can be quite disappointing, you know. I do get a bit bored of those food deliveries, you know. They are a bit annoying. Like someone else's shopping, delivering that. I mean, the direct to boot ones are good if they're ready on time and they've only got a few bags, which we were quite lucky with. But then other times you get a whole week's worth of someone's shopping. So yeah, come and say hello if you're here. Happy Monday. Happy Monday in Australia. A couple more weeks. Just 1 week until school breaks up. Food. The school traffic. Food delivery. This motion live. Hopefully my hotspot. Hopefully my hotspot is working. Oh yeah, it looked like it froze. The reception at the back near my house is normally really bad. That might make a warning. That might make a warning. We take it for granted here. We take it for granted here, but yeah. I have basically had 7-11 jobs this morning and 1 job. Some really good 7-11 jobs too. Can't complain. But like I said, gets to 7:30. It's 8:20 now, and oh my. Is awful. And then there was also a truck that broke down right in front of me, so that was very inconvenient. I do appreciate everyone for watching and also subscribing. Give it the thumbs up. If you do want to see me do a food delivery live, then let me know. I don't want that to take over, like I don't want these lives to take over my normal content, because I see some YouTube channels that all they do is do live food deliveries, and it really, I think the edited versions are so much better, because you just get so much crap. You just see so much crap, and just like me now, just traffic. And but the edited content, it obviously most only have so much time to watch. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's something I don't want. I mean, I think the lives are good to do to connect, but I don't want live and my editing content, because let's face it, people have got time to watch 10 minutes than like 2 hours of food deliveries, that's for sure. And whilst I just see some really good YouTube streams, and it's definitely not the same, and I don't want to be like that, that's for sure. And like I said, I want to focus on the road while I'm driving, not on my chat, not on, so that's my reasonings. I think I'm about hours away YouTube which is kind of like everyone. Had my, of course, in a bit and talk. And if not, I will wake up at home and have some food. So brunch, which is quite a lot lately. I've got like the appetite, but as soon as I eat, I can only eat half of it, which is really weird. Yeah, it's also a weird feeling. I still have those. Oh. And when I say bad, I'm talking about like buying a burrito or buying, like we had curry this weekend. I had a pub burger too. So. Right, we are here. Is anyone out there who wants to go? But yeah, so I kind of hate feeling like that when I don't know what I want to eat, and all I want to eat is I'm just trying to look at the live feed. Oh, hello, thank you May, how are you? I'm just trying my GoPro out to see if it works before I go home and have breakfast. It's Monday morning. Get the water in me. I'm really thirsty this morning. It's a hot morning. What is the temperature? My car says 26. It's 26 degrees Celsius. But yeah, I hate that feeling when I don't know what I want to eat. And I've got all these cravings in my head, and as soon as I get the food, fast food, and I don't eat junk fast food, like I'll never eat McDonald's, I can't eat things, I can't eat, like I always kind of go for the healthy junk food, but as much as they're not really that healthy because they're still processed and full of oils, I just eat it, half of it, and I can't eat the rest. It's like such a waste of money. Z, how are you? I'm just trying the GoPro out and seeing if it works. I eventually want to do a live stream while I'm on the road, but only when my husband's here. But I wanted to try the GoPro to see if I can connect to YouTube. And yeah, that was the reason behind it. So I hope you can hear me. You can hear me? I just really wanted to give it a test before I go home and have brekkie. I've just been out for 2 hours this morning. Wish I had some lip balm. I've got really dry lips lately. It's driving me mad. Like, I get cracked, dry lips. Oh, glad you're well. Sunday night there for you. Monday morning here. And I was hoping to find some kangaroos on my way home, but there's no kangaroos. Probably a bit too late. They're all gone away. I checked, actually, I checked that guy out in Brisbane, the one that does the statues. My husband and I watched a few of his videos. Pretty cool, eh? So funny. Z recommended this YouTuber, and he's awesome. He does pranks. He dresses as a statue, and he's in Brisbane, so he's only like, what, 40-minute drive away from me, and he pranks people that come and sit down by him, and they think he's a statue, and and then he shocks them, and he has this spy camera in the background. I've been meaning, actually, we found him on Saturday after my last live, and I've been meaning to mention that he's pretty cool. He's got a lot of supporters, hasn't he? It's funny how you knew about him before me, and I'm a local. Oh dear. I wonder where he puts his cameras though. Like, he must like have like some sort of like, because you think, because he's there, and there would be certain spots that he does that people know that he's doing it. Like, it's not a surprise, unless they're all tourists probably, that most likely go and take a picture with him, because locals would know, oh yeah, there's that guy that pranks. You have no idea how you found it. It's funny how did you find my channel? He's got like 2 million subscribers. Oh dear. I always wonder, how do people find your channels? Do they just get suggested? I guess he probably just got suggested to you, and you clicked on the link and enjoyed his content, and I guess the rest is history. But yeah, it's funny that he's local to me and I didn't even know about him. It's very popular. And doesn't even have, no, he didn't have a dog. The dog was actually a real statue. Like, we saw one where there was a dog there, and my husband goes, oh, he's even got the dog involved, but the dog wasn't even a statue. So, but yeah, I won't be too much longer. I literally came on here to test the GoPro to make sure that I can do live streams, and it obviously works. Some people do see the camera. Yeah, he must have so many batteries for his, I should imagine he has a GoPro or some sort of like Insta360, and he's able to like have so many batteries, and would have to, really, for the amount of times he's out there doing that during the day. Yeah. I wonder if he has to do a disclaimer though, like, you know how that McDonald's lady moaned that she was on YouTube? I wonder, and my YouTube channel's nothing compared to his, so can you imagine, like, and he doesn't even blur them out. Some people complain about the small things, don't they, really? I was just saying, I just did a drop off for this 7-Eleven guy, but I had a McDonald's before that, so I dropped off the hot food first, and as I got to the hot food one, the 7-Eleven was messaging, are you here, where are you, question mark. I'm like, look, I'm 8 minutes away. And I got there, and I've delivered to him before. He's like a tradie, and I thought he was going to be really annoyed, and no, he was okay. He was just a tradie, and he can't start his job until he wanted to, you know, be out looking for me. But I thought he was going to be another one of those angry customers. The dog statue and the other cowboy are his too. Oh, okay, but he doesn't use them all the time. I think someone broke them. Oh no. We only watched, I think, one video. Pretty funny. He does look like a statue. You get them in London though. I've seen them in London, and you think they're real, and they literally He gets complaints sometimes. Oh god, people just complain, don't they, about smallest things. Like, gee, you think about all the CST, what they call CT cameras around, and like you're on camera everywhere you go. Like, you complain about something else. Well, it's good to know he gets complaints. Makes me feel a bit better. People are so rude. They've got nothing to do better to do than to complain, I think. But I hope your weekend's going well, Z. I won't keep you too much longer. I'll get home. Got to check my dogs are being behaved. The dog keeps, the puppy keeps, well, he's not, he's 12 months old actually. Next month. Well, next month is tomorrow, isn't it? Is it the 1st of April tomorrow, April Fool's? But he keeps jumping on the table outside. He hops on the chairs and then he jumps on the table. So we bought some stuff yesterday to tie the chair legs together to the table so he can't push the chairs out to climb on. And he's American Staffy, so he's a big dog. But we've got a collar for him, and we sometimes put it on and it zaps him and it resets him for a bit. But I'm glad you're having a good weekend. Yeah, well, so far Monday hasn't started really. I mean, I've done 2 hours this morning. I'm about to go home, sort these dogs out, do some housework, start my day job, edit some video footage that I've got. But my weekend was good. It was nice. We played some slots. We met a friend. We went out yesterday. My husband had to try test drive a truck that they might be buying for his company. Well, not his company, but he had to test it. It's going to be his truck if they end up getting it. So yeah, April Fool's is it tomorrow? Is it? Yeah, it must be tomorrow. It's the 31st here today. It's Monday. I always forget about it though. April Fool's, eh? Always try and play April Fool's pranks on people, but most people know what it is. Oh god, it's just Nick being silly. Oh dear. April Fool's. But yeah, I can't believe we're in April tomorrow. But anyway, my puppy turns 1 year. I think he's either on the, I think his birthday's the 9th of April. And we're going to get him desexed. Because I think that will calm him down. And my brother's emigrating from the UK in July. And he's bringing his dog. And he's got a small dog. And the last thing I want, like my 2 dogs together, are a handful. So hopefully it will calm him down, getting him desexed. And at the moment he's full on. He chases the cat, he jumps on the tables. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm just like, I've got to call the vets this week and see if I can schedule something in over the Easter. We've got an Anzac Day week where my husband is off, so it'll be easier to get that done when he's off, because he's going to have a cone over his head. And but yeah, weekend was good, thanks. It's always nice to have a weekend. I wish it was longer. Boo-hoo. Oh yeah, I know, but at least my brother's going to be looking after this one. Probably end up being my mother's dog, because my mother's attached to our granny flat, and that's where my brother's going to be staying. And it's his dog, and he's got like a cavoodle, I think they're called, whereas mine American Staff is. And I'm not sure they're good with other dogs, so it'll be interesting to see. Luckily we've got lots of like gates and stuff around the yard that we can separate them all, and the cat is the boss of all of them. So oh my god, like sucker for punishment, all these animals. But what would we do without animals, eh? As much as I complain, my dog got me up in the night. He was a nightmare. And then my cat woke me up at 4:30 a.m. this morning. I normally get up at 5 anyway, but he got me up. He always cries in the morning because he wants everyone to get up. drives me mad. So like this morning I was like, oh, first thing, get my coffee into me. Yeah, he has a 1-month-old and the cat's raw. Yeah, my cat does get chased by my puppy, or my 12-month-old puppy, younger dog, but he has started learning to swat him back now, which is good. And like I said, if we get the collar on the puppy, then that he doesn't go near the cat then. But generally the cat, because I've got an older dog who is 8 years old, and they grew up together, so the cat and the dog kind of, yeah, the older dog doesn't go near the cat, so it's a lot easier to control because the cat's the boss. But then saying that,